Doing a great job there, Stuart. Just try and keep your weight shift nice and clean and steering with your hips. So, you know, little bumps left and right with your hips. Keep it going where you want it to go and try and settle down on it. Just try and smooth everything out. You're doing great. Okay, back to your right. Lovely. Cruise on down. Follow the hill.
I don't think I had a radio.
Getting bumped around a bit there.
Yeah.
Try and smooth the bumps out with, you know, using the pitch a little bit, Stuart. And you can use more of the hill to your right. So, you're right in front of the Jeep now. So back to your right now. That's good. Keep it going to the right and just follow the contour of the hill. You're doing really nicely. Back through the turbulence. You're doing good. Lovely. Try and relax your arms and just lay in your harness. Try to do as little work as possible and keep it on course. Some bumps there. Lift there. Seems to like this bit better than the other bit because every time he goes that way he gets sort of a bit of a thump. Hopefully this one will be nice and smooth. Go that way, good. Keep going that way.
Well, he's working quite hard.
He is really, isn't he?
He's getting some good bits of lift.
Nice bit of lift there, just relax and keep it on course, heading that direction, that's good. Try to sort of keep the glider on an even course. Does look a little bit bumpy, so sorry about that, Stuart, but just ride it out. Glider's nice and strong, made for that kind of stuff. Funny if I don't know if you can hear me on the radio, but I talk anyway, so whatever. Glad you're not up there, you know.
It's freezing.
Yeah, glad I'm not up there. That's nice. See if you can keep that direction going a little bit longer this time. So track to your right, or keep it going that way. Doing a great job, Stuart. I do understand you're probably freezing up there, but have faith, keep going, you're doing great.
Ask him to wait.
That's a nice position you're in now. You've got a little bit of height, so
Yeah, he's doing really well.
you know, good position. So just let it boat around there for a little bit. Just try and settle in. Try and relax. I know it's not easy. So I reckon trim speed with his weight on a Falcon 4 is going to be about 25. And what's he doing? Creeping forward at a few miles an hour.
Probably got a little bit more speed.
So, yeah, I thought that tandem paraglider was making it look like about 20 miles an hour. So
I think it's definitely
Yeah.
picked up since then. It was actually, when we got here, it was actually quite mild, relatively speaking.
it's really mean to ask him to do a stall and that and go backwards. I think I might leave it.
See what he says. See what happens. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's a bit too much for him. The conditions. It looks like he's creeping forward.
Throw the book at him, I reckon. Just do the old thing.
Get the thing.
Okay, back to your right. I think you're doing it anyway, Stuart. So just do another couple of beats along the ridge and then maybe out and down. So you're doing great. Still above the top. I mean, technically he's a little bit far out now from ridge soaring, isn't he? But
Maybe he's decided he's
okay.
not going.
Well, like I say, he's the pilot. It's a bit pleasant out there. Well, if you're feeling happy, Stuart, just point it into wind and just have a little go at a gentle stall. So about there, looks good. Just begin to ease the bar out and like I say, try a very gentle stall. Just slow it to a mushy feel. Looking good.
Is that what he's doing it, is he?
Looking good. Do it once more, Stuart. In a good position there, nicely away from the hill. So bar out, nose up, slow it right down to a mush, and then bar back in to recover your airspeed.
That looks a bit like him. Looks like he's had enough.
Okay, that's nice. So just carry on with your flight plan now, Stuart, and so just S-bending down above the field, get yourself in a nice position and set up a decent landing approach.
Get your legs out.
I'll tell him that in a minute. By the way, don't film with that, because Stuart will really appreciate
Get
that.
his legs out.
So he's only about the height of the hill so far. Doing a good job there, Stuart. So just track back and forth over the part of the field, just so that you just lose your height gently. And just a final reminder, make sure your legs are out and transfer your hands back to the uprights, and then you're in a good landing position. Where's he going? Okay, that's fairly
Pretty well
reasonable. Always remember, nice and fast down to the round out, right through the chop. Reasonable place to land, somewhere there.
Keep going.
Wind level. Okay, well done, Stuart. You do have a bit of a long walk to where we stuck the windsock, but very well done, heroic flight, and we'll see you down the bottom for a retrieve, but we'll be a little while because we'll have a little play up here with Linnell in the meantime. Cool, he's done.
No, we're not looking.